Welcome to Venezuela. Today, I will take you on an extraordinary journey through one of the most fascinating countries in the world. Venezuela is a land of contrasts, natural wonders, and incredible people. If you have never been there, prepare to discover a true paradise. This country has it all: Caribbean beaches, towering mountains, tropical forests, vibrant cities, and of course, some of the most beautiful women in the world. It is a perfect destination for those who love nature, culture, and adventure. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves on one of Venezuela's beautiful beaches. Here, you can find crystal clear waters, white sand, and a perfect tropical climate all year round. One of the most incredible places is Los Roques, an archipelago of paradise islands with a breathtaking coral reef. But if you prefer a wilder landscape, you can't miss Salto Anjo. At 979 meters high, it is the highest waterfall in the world, a true spectacle of nature that leaves everyone speechless. It is so high that the water turns to mist before it hits the ground. And then there is Mount Roraima, one of the oldest mountains on Earth. This place is so unique and mysterious that it inspired Arthur Conan Doyle's novel, The Lost World. Here you can find plants and animals that exist nowhere else in the world. Venezuela is not just unspoiled nature. It is also a country of great culture and traditions. And how can we not talk about the beauty of Venezuelan women? Venezuela is known for winning more beauty pageants than any other country in the world. Venezuelan women have dominated Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss International, but their true beauty is not just skin deep. They are strong, independent women, full of passion for life. They have a contagious energy and a smile that wins over anyone who meets them. At this point, if you love to travel and discover new cultures, subscribe to the channel now. Don't miss more amazing videos about the world's most fascinating destinations. But let's go back to the history of Venezuela. Did you know that this country has played a fundamental role in the history of Latin America? Venezuela was a Spanish colony until 1811, when the great Simón Bolívar, known as El Libertador, led the country to independence. Bolívar not only liberated Venezuela, but also Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Bolivia. A true national hero. In the 20th century, Venezuela became one of the richest countries in Latin America, thanks to its immense oil reserves. However, in recent decades, the country has gone through difficult times, with political and economic instability. But despite everything, the Venezuelan people continue to smile, to welcome tourists with warmth, and to live every day with passion. And now a question for you. What is the thing that most makes you want to travel to Venezuela? Write it in the comments. Is it the wilderness? The heavenly sea? The vibrant culture? Tell me what fascinates you the most. As you leave your comment, let's discover other wonders of this incredible country. If you love the mountains, you absolutely must visit Mérida. Located in the Andes, this city is famous for the highest and longest cable car in the world. From here, you can enjoy spectacular views and practice extreme sports such as paragliding and trekking. For those who love nightlife and movida, Caracas is a city that surprises. Here you will find live music venues, colorful markets, and the best street food in the country. You absolutely must try arepas, a typical corn-based dish stuffed with meat, cheese, or fish. But Venezuela is also full of hidden secrets. For example, Have you ever heard of Médanos de Coro? It is a desert of golden dunes in the middle of the country. Here you can go sandboarding and admire an incredibly surreal landscape. Another magical place is the Orinoco Delta, one of the wildest and most uncontaminated areas of Venezuela. Indigenous tribes still live here and have maintained their traditions for centuries. And what about Canaima National Park? Here you can see pink rivers, gigantic mountains, and a biodiversity unique in the world. But we can't talk about Venezuela without mentioning its music. Venezuelan music is the beating heart of the country's culture. Salsa, merengue, and reggaeton are everywhere here. If you walk through the streets of Caracas or Maracaibo, you will hear music coming out of clubs, taxis, houses. It's a rhythm that gets into your veins and makes you want to dance. One of the most characteristic musical genres is joropo, a traditional music played with harp, guitar, and maracas. It is the sound of rural Venezuela, of the plains, and of traditional festivals. But Venezuela is also one of the countries where salsa is most loved. Here you will find great dancers and dance schools that teach salsa with a unique style. The nightclubs of Caracas, Valencia, and Maracaibo are full of people dancing until dawn, creating a magical and engaging atmosphere. Curiosities about Venezuela. Venezuela has more Miss Universes than any other country. Here is the Catatumbo Lake, famous for its perennial lightning, a phenomenon unique in the world. The country has the largest oil reserves in the world. The longest cable car in the world is located in Venezuela. The country is a major producer of cocoa, producing some of the finest chocolate in the world. Venezuelans are among the most passionate baseball fans in Latin America, with many stars playing in the U.S. Major League Baseball. Venezuela is a perfect mix of nature, culture, history, music, and adventure. It is a country that, despite the difficulties, continues to be one of the most incredible places to visit. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more amazing travels. And don't forget to leave a comment. What's the first thing you would do when you land in Venezuela? I'm curious to know your answer. Thank you for traveling with me through this wonderful land. See you in the next video.